Welcome to the Grand Canyon State, Arizona Stadium in Tucson, as we are set for a showdown in the Arizona Bowl. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Rebels offense will go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish.
Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Orji. Fires to the right. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Toledo's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with the win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Rockets will call on their punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Rebels offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Gums. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Got his man on the right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast. And then
he's getting ahead of steam. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? Tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to pass. It's Orji. He caught it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. The Rebels have it in scoring position on first and goal. Slams it ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They want to flex their muscle. 3 tight ends on the... Snake gets it done.
And I tell you what, Liz, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it out. It's Crosby. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Give to the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Rockets headed quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
The Rockets will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Right on the money. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Caught over the middle. It's Glover. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. And the Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Red pass hits complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
Quickly to the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Tight end now in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's loose. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air, it's Gleason. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Bunch formation for these receivers. Motion from the wide receiver. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking for space. It's Glover. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for it.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
And the field goal unit is on the field. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. A strike downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Trainer. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw It's Gleason. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Rockets decide to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads it left. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Touchdown, Toledo. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. To the air. It's Orji. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Going right to work up top. Grabs it in the middle. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the catch. It's Holly. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's a 0. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gets it out fast. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. To the air on first down. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's a 0. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Now improvising. Across the 25. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Traina. Wide open spaces. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. So now it's second and long. Got it behind the line. It's Rudolph. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
The Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The pull and throw off the RPO. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they do on third down. Off the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Rockets line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They'll run it from the gun. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
The give on the option. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 45. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Rebels are flying down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Caught behind the line. It's Glover. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's Orji. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the kicker delivers to 3 to salvage that drive. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A quick pass to the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Rockets, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Rudolph. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Rockets are facing third and inches. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
To the air, it's Gleason. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Rudolph. He found his man and zipped it in there. They've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. The give out of the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's a 0. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the catch. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Orji. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard them.
And the Rebels will punt this one away. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Rudolph. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And And the Rockets can really attack on this second and short. He'll pull it on the read. It's a running room. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Dropping back, it's Orji. Throwing right. And the third down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play doesn't feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
The Rockets are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Rockets will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Going up top. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. High the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Rockets come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
And the Rockets will punt it away on fourth down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Rebels offense is back on the field. They'll get this drive started from the 29. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
And how nice is it to just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on third down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge third down conversion for this offense.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Rebels are rolling down the field. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll move the tight end. Right back to the well. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Well, how about this one? A